Hello one and all, and welcome back to Let's Play Planet Explorers with me, EkkiThump. We've got a hard drive full of old data from a crashed probe, and we're taking it back to the city to Peter, who's going to work out what the hell's going on and why we didn't notice this massive post-apocalyptic city when we were videotaping the planet from space. So without further ado, let's get back over there. Well, here we are back in the city. Let's put the helicopter in our backpack and go and give this to Peter and see what he thinks. Unbelievably, by the way, that wheat, corn and potatoes still hasn't grown. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but it's been, what, a week, maybe more, in-game? Even in 7 days to die, crops grow faster than that. So here's Peter, his role. Ava's missing in action as usual, but that's fine. The hard drive is fixed, Peter.
Oh good, let's see here.
I want this back after you're done. I told you.
Figured. Well, I'll take a look.
Any progress on the translator, which I didn't know you were working on, or had even thought of?
We're making good progress. I have this fetch program that's trying to see the patterns in their language and deduce what it means based on some of the documentaries we found on the terminals. It'll be a while before we see anything concrete, though.
Okay, that's a start, I suppose. So what's on the hard drive?
I've only skimmed the record, but it's as we had feared. The probe had visual data on the locals. It was even shot at. So, that's that, I guess.
That's what, Peter? Wouldn't radio interference mean the data never made it to the orbiter?
No. All the land probes came with 10 communication beacons that were fired into orbit if there were interference on the signals. From the record log, it shows 8 beacons were fired. Plus, remember all the data we got off Maria and the Indy Epsilon system? They had to come from somewhere. No, this definitely was a cover-up.
Dun dun dun! I guess the question is, what can we even do about it? I mean, we're here now, light years away from the decision makers who sent us here.
Supposedly, Governor Skyrunner's at the new Mars settlement. Maybe she'll know something.
I'd ask Ataro as well. He's high enough up the hierarchy to know the truth. Maybe we're sent here to be slaughtered so they can justify a military invasion. Feasible, right? Haha. So we're talking with Ataro, and presumably then going on to the Mars settlement, which is all good. Any other thoughts?
Well, I'm thinking we need to let all the people back home know what's happening to us. So we probably have to build a radio dish to contact the Epiphany's communication array that's still in orbit. Or fire up a beacon, maybe. I don't have time to work on this project though. You might want to talk with Yang about it.
Oh, cool. He lives with us now. Alright, so we've got 2 possible missions. We can go to the Earth camp, speak to Ataro. We can go home and speak to Nanyang. Earth camp's on the way, so let's go there first. So treachery. Treachery and deceit. Someone set us up. They knew this planet was inhabited and they sent us here anyway. It's cool. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Well, those mechs don't bleed, but if it sparks, we can blow it up. Here we go. God. Okay, fine, let's land here. Are there solar chargers at this camp? I want to see if I can put my helicopter... What? I haven't completed anything. Any solar chargers around? Here's one. Can I put the helicopter in there? No. So I guess we're walking back to the colony from here. Great. Where the fuck's... Has Otaro gone back to the camp now? He fucking has, hasn't he? He's decided this is the moment he wants to go back to the colony. Jesus. Alright, let's have a word with some of these guys. You're a possibility. Hold on a minute, I couldn't recruit normal last time. Oh, Bess, you're a Martian. Do you want to go to the Martian? Oh, okay. Do you want to stay with us? How much space have we got? I mean, I can build some more beds. It tells you somewhere. I've got space for 3 more. And none of these guys have shops that I want to access or anything, have they? Don't know who this Anjum fella is. Let's have a word with him. Anjum Nahas.
Yo, now that's a face I'm glad to see again.
Oh, I like this guy. Wow, where did you show up from?
Don't act so surprised now. Of course the great and beautiful Anjum would survive to tell the tale. I came looking for survivors from an escape boat that landed in the rainforest. Ataro was very persuasive in telling me to stay and bringing the rest of my group here.
Oh. Did you see any of the natives?
I heard, but I didn't see. Luckily. Would have scared the bejesus out of me if I met one of them. Still, the reality of our situation is beginning to dawn on me. We're in some serious muck.
Serious muck. How did you end up on the mission anyway?
Didn't I tell you already? I killed a few men, and the law doesn't reach out here. Made you blink, didn't I? Oh, my real reason is kinda corny, so I'm not going to tell you.
Okay, oh, can you tell me how to make some furniture, Anjum? Trying to set up a settlement for everyone. Can you tell me how to make some furniture, please?
Oh man, I just took a look through your collection. You call those furniture? They're like a grade school projects. Jeez, let the pro show you how it's done.
Jeez.
Go get me some materials and I'll get you started.
Alright, what do you need?
I think I'll need some wood, some fiber, some dye, and some plastic. Don't keep me waiting.
We've got all of that except pigment. We can make 2 of that. There you go. Here you are. Here's everything you asked for.
Mahana, buddy. While you're off, I've already designed
Mahana.
several scripts for your use. Let's make our colony look beautiful, yeah?
Alright. So what we got? We got an open work stool. Oh, that's not a script. Past as we know, he's given us a dome seat and a wardrobe. Script for the sofas. A chordate side table with the hearts on the side. Exquisite table. What do you sell? Okay, you sell the scripts for that stuff. Nothing remotely useful, although... Oh no, they're not actual farmable plants, are they? They're cosmetic plants. Some nice interior decorating stuff though. And you do... Oh, you sell doors. Holy shit. Revolutionary. Spotlights. Hinges, bed mattresses. Point lights. Okay, do you want to come and live with us, Anjum? Alright, I'll go. What in the world could his skills possibly be? A master logger. I guess it makes sense. I mean, he is rather into carpentry. Should we just grab a couple of these guys? I guess more warm bodies are always welcome. Do you want to come and live with us, Bess, then? Alright. And your mate, Norma? Yes, you do have to. Get back to the colony. Don't slack off. We're coming as well. So we're out of juice for the helicopter. And we're going to have to run back to the factory. Fortunately, we're about halfway through the forest, so it's not going to be too much of a challenge. And we're back. Okay. I guess he's inside. I don't know what happened to Ataro. He just suddenly vanished, didn't he? Now he's like nowhere at all. Oh, well, according to that, he's in here. I just saw his name pop up on the map. Maybe he's decided to come home. Jesus. I'm losing it. That's the side, isn't it? There's Alan, Norma, there's Chen. Are they up here or are they downstairs? Anjum, Nanyang, there we go. So, Peter was wondering if you could knock us up a quick satellite dish so we could communicate with the old Epiphany communications relay, Nan.
I've been thinking about that. With our current situation, we really need to send something back to our home system. I don't know, saying we're okay or something. We'll probably need to warn the Martian fleet of what they'll be facing as well. Yeesh, so much to do.
So you can build it.
Heck yeah, you came to the right person. I have several scripts for this structure, including the array base, the array computer, the emitter, and the transmitter. Still, I'm kinda sorta really busy at the moment, so I'm wondering if you could help me set it up, please.
Man, you're not fucking busy. You work on the recycle machine and I'm not recycling anything right now.
Okay, you have to make sure that the structure is built on the array base and its surrounding area. You'll need around 80 units of aluminium and 50 units of steel for the structure itself. You must place the array computer, the emitter, and the transmitter within the structure as well to complete the communications array. Not too bad, right?
Okay. Do we get a transcript of all that stuff, or we've got to just remember to build whatever the fuck it was he just asked us to build? Build the array base. Oh, has he given us an array base to put down? What? Oh, in the quest subjects. What do we need all this stuff for then? Why have we still got all these fishing lures and why have we still carrying Andera Queen eggs around with me? Okay, where should we put it? Well, what about out here? We could turn this balcony into a communications relay place. Actually, that sounds like a good idea to me. Maybe it sounds like a horrible idea to people who've played this game before, but I think I'll do that. Let's get some marble. There's limestone, there's marble.
2x2 cubic brush. There we go. And let's bring this out perhaps another... Well, we want to bring it all the way across if we can. 40 by... let's go for 10 and see how it looks. 40 by 10 by 2. Why is this... What did I build this out of? Oh, fuck it. I built this out of stone or something, didn't I? $40 by 10 by 2. That's fine. We'll worry about the legs once we know whether this is going to be right or not. Let's get the array on here. So build the array base. Quest items. Array base. Just about there. Yes? No? Hello? Well, it's off center now. That's fine. I'll stop wide in. Comfort injections. There we are. Comfort injections, some sausage, and a flatbread. Okay, we do get instructions. I think we may need a little bit more aluminium. I don't think we've got... Yeah, we've got... Fuck it, 77. Just shy of what we need. Where's the closest one? Actually, saying that, there might be some here somewhere. Yeah, aluminium. Where did this hydrogen come from? What? What the hell is it for? Never seen that before in my life. Alright, so what we're supposed to do here then? We've got a transmitter, an array computer, and an emitter to put down. So that's the computer. Transmitter, fucking hell, that's tiny. And the emit... Is that it? Okay, so how are we going to do this? Let's put these parts down on the floor and see what they look like first. So that's the emitter, the computer, and the transmitter. And is that bit supposed to go on? We could probably build it with something like a slanted dish on top. Does that mount on there? Not very well. Looks a bit weird. I can't actually build on top of the relay. I think we have to build up there with dirt blocks and then hopefully it won't fall down when I delete them.
Souvenir. Right, aluminium. Where's my selector? This is so weird. That's fine, we can move that thing and get it perfectly lined up. I guess after we finish building. Let's get rid of this dirt now. So, okay, let's get some steel going. Let's see the number of blocks we want to. Oops, okay, let's have a... Can we do 2 by 3? Can't do 3 by 3, let's just do 1 by 1. We need to go very high with this, I think I need 6. That's all the steel we need to use. Whoa, Jesus. Bit of fine lag there. I think the way I want to do this, I don't actually want to do incline. I want to do individual blocks. Cube or point? Bring out a little bit of the edges. What is slant? There it is. That's what we want, and we want to go outwards. And get the emitter on, and the transmitter.
There we are, perfect. I'm sure that's exactly what Nanyang had in mind. Yeah, unimpeachable, brilliant work of architecture. Let's go find Nan. Oh, that's Vera. Reverse. Nan's probably downstairs. Vera, there's no one at the farm. It's Lau. Well, here's Ataro. Hello, Cyberboy. Back home again. Will you guys talk with Alfonso and the Martians?
I don't know what Alfonso wants to do, but if he plans to establish a Mars colony, then that's fine by me. We'll just establish an Earth colony. It's probably all the doing of Governor Skyrunner anyway.
What the fuck do you think that is, Altaro? Eh? What do you think we've been doing here while you've been away? Ava and Roll are busy writing an alien language translation program.
That's good to know. We might need to communicate with the natives if push comes to shove. Better that we understand them than the other way around.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's another race of natives out west.
I'm rather intrigued by the fact that there are two factions of them. We might be able to exploit this to our advantage. Anything to ensure our survival.
We just found out that people knew about the natives before we landed.
Look, I'm telling you seriously, I'm as clueless as you are. Now, some things are starting to make sense. You know, how this mission got approved very quickly through all the bureaucracy, right? Much quicker than the other two colonization efforts. Those people knew something and wanted us here quickly. Didn't you say Skyrunner was at the Martian settlement? We should go talk with her and get to the bottom of this. What do you say? You know the location of their settlement, right? Can you take Vera and hear what the Reds have to say?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. Be safe.
You heard from Ataro.
Let's go.
Not just yet, because we also need to
Very good.
mention that we stopped the interference from
Our
west.
individual identification beacons can now be picked up. So first thing we need to do is spread out and go look for the other survivors. We still don't know how many escape boats landed on this continent, but we can't take any chances and let some of them fall into the natives' hands.
So what do we need to do?
The beacons are short-ranged, so they'll only show up within half a kilometer of you. You see Anjum over there? He found our signal when he came looking from a boat that landed up in the rainforest. According to him, there are still several people around their boat. Let's set up 3 expeditions to the rainforest and mountains, and see if we can pick up anyone. Are you up for it?
Yeah, I'm up for it.
I've marked 3 points on your map, including where Anjum came from. See if you can find anyone around. Hopefully, everyone's safe and sound. Be very careful though. You're going into unknown territory. We don't know if the natives will show up there as well. So take this with you, and good luck.
Okay, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this particle cannon. with an explosive attack every 3 seconds, doing 400 damage. Thank you very much. Okay, you're following us now, Vera, are you? That's fine. We still need to find Nanyang. Ah, there he is. I've finished the communications array. Muy excelente, but you should tell Taro. I just work here. Hehehe. Alright. So we can take Vera to the Martian settlement, and we've got... Oh. Apparently we have to tell Otaro that we've done the array. We've completed the communications array, Otaro.
Good. I'm going to patch through the array to our assembly core, so that its data can be received by our mobile PCs when we're in the transmission areas. Give me a day or two.
Okay, sure. Is it... What? Is it done?
Yep. Check out
What?
your
Yep.
mobile PC. There are several messages from the system already.
Technically, they're supposed to be forwarded to the user, but I haven't written in the system yet, so anything goes. Just don't read other people's mail if you're morally against it.
Okay, fantastic. Messages. From iskmin at isc.gov to public at epiphany.ship. Topic: Congrats on arriving at Epsilon Indy. To the Epiphany crew, hope all is well. You're probably getting ready for orbital insertion into the Epsilon Indy star system. We want to congratulate you on officially being the furthest humans from our home system. That is no small feat, and is the triumph of the total effort of countless individuals. It shows what we can accomplish if we put aside our squabbles and focus on what's important. Kind regards, Intersolar Space Commission Minister William Hawkins. Alright. So we've got email now. Oh. That's cool. That'll take care of him. I think I need to charge the copter. My god, look at that. What a work of art. Yeah, I should have been doing this while I was here, but I need to put the helicopter on charge. What's the factory up to? It's doing nothing. Well, someone's baking some fried lettuce. Oh shit, in farming news, we are 1 pixel away from completing a round of crops. Let's have a look at what the new bugs can do. So Bess is a defender, needs a shield. And she's a gunslinger, so these are all military types. I kind of want you as a farmer. Look, we've got any anyone not doing anything at the moment? Doctor, soldier, he's a dweller. She's already a farmer. Processor. Well, I mean, all you guys could be... You're not a farmer, obviously. You don't want to get your hands dirty. You could be a farmer. You can harvest. And Lau can plant. So we've got someone doing everything right now. Let's get some more beds made up just in case, although I think we've got most of the people who can live here now. That might be the last dwelling bed we've got space for. Actually, I'm not sure how many we can have in there. Oh, we can have up to 16. Let's get a bit of sleep and then we'll wake up and have some breakfast and then... By then the helicopter should be charged so we can take Vera to the Martian camp. We are recharged. Did I pick up the bed? I did pick up the bed. Is everyone here? Guess so. Right, let's be off. I can't believe those red Martians split off the moment we landed, and I was getting ready to put up with them. The nerves of those people. Skyrunner knows exactly what's going on. We must demand answers. Hello everyone. Don't panic, just Earthlings. Okay, let's go and see what Governor Skyrunner's got to say, and then we'll kill this episode. Right there.
They certainly built fast. They must have had one of those factory replicators. Look over there. They even have an exoskipper.
Hold right there, Earthlings. What do you want?
What the hell? We need permission to enter now?
How do we know you're not here to screw us over so the aliens can get us? Yes, that's exactly why we're here. Why you...
What's going on here?
Sir, we caught a couple of Earthlings sneaking around.
Damn. You guys make it sound like we're under attack. Chill. Vera, glad to see you. You haven't been wandering in the wilderness all this time, right?
Nanda, we're here to see Skyrunner.
Fighting the final boss right away? She's moody as ever. Whatever. Follow me.
Oh, this guy's pretty cool.
Governor?
Ms. Novakova,
Nice to see that you're alive and well.
We came from another survivor camp, which just happens to be made up mostly of people from Earth. You should know why we're here.
Why did we come here even though the governments knew about the natives, Nika? I mean, let's get straight to the heart of the matter here.
You actually found the Michelson. That's unexpected.
Tell us the damn truth.
Alright, there's no point in hiding the facts any longer. You know how we were fighting back in the solar system. The war was devastating for all of us. The worst part was how popular demagogism was happening over the nets that made resentment between people much more potent than at any other time in the history of man. The more rational parts of our governments were trying to find ways to bridge the two planets, but events just kept on happening to derail the process. Then Epsilon Indy fell directly into our lap, and here we are.
Is this some sort of peace mission to make us martyrs so that the people back home can feel good about themselves, Governor Skyrunner?
Our mission here is to survive in the face of adversity together. We knew about the aliens on this planet, yes. We knew if we could somehow focus mankind's hatred and animosity toward a third party, then our species can be saved before we finish ourselves off.
So, we really did get sent here to die. Was the ship crashing also a part of your great plan? Damn it. I can't believe you're telling us this with a straight face.
Calm down, Vera.
It's alright. Captain Fitzroy informed me that some object hit us just before communication was lost. I don't know any more than that. Listen, we are not here for martyrdom. The aliens on this planet are primitive. We'll figure out a way to deal with them if we work together.
Oh, so instead of killing other humans, we should kill other aliens.
Calm down, Vera. And with all due respect, Governor, I don't think it's that simple. They are heavily armed and outnumber us. I'm very pessimistic about our outlook.
Did you know they have giant robots that shoot lasers, Governor?
Yes, we do. In fact, we have a fairly clear picture of what happened to this planet. The Cliff Note version is that there was a global war and civilization reverted to a more rudimentary state. The setup couldn't have been any better for the narrative that we want to tell.
Then why did you hide this from the people back home? What's the point? I mean, isn't your goal to give them a common enemy?
You do remember how the 80 Days War...
How the 80 Days War started, right?
When the mission data came back at 59, the tension was still high from the war. We were afraid that the Hawks in both governments would love nothing more than to extend the military complex to another world. We feared that instead of colony ships, we would have ended up with naval convoys from both planets in close proximity to one another. Try to see it from our point of view.
Couldn't you have at least tried? Leak it on the nets or something?
And what's the point of keeping it a secret from the colonists? We deserve to know what we signed up for. We're the ones putting our lives on the line here.
We didn't want to take any chances. We might have erred on the side of caution. But the end result is that we're here instead of a fleet of destroyers.
With all due respect, ma'am, that won't last.
Commander, if you want to call me an idiot, don't all of a sudden be respectful about it.
Ooh. So, the pertinent question, Governor, why are we splitting up by planetary nationalities, or planetarities, I suppose, if we're supposed to be united?
I can answer that one, Earthling. Simply put, the majority of us voted that we didn't want to be grouped with you. Isn't that right, Governor? It was a very idealistic dream while it lasted.
You...
I always figured you to be a swinging grass, but I never took you for an honorless, backstabbing fool, Hyun-soo.
On the contrary, ma'am, I've been doing us all a favor.
What's going on?
It doesn't concern you, Earthling. Now, if you have no further business, you can be on your merry way. Isn't that right, Governor?
I do have business with them, so leave us be. I'm still the one in charge here.
As you wish, ma'am. Come along, let the Governor do her business.
I don't like that guy.
Somebody staged a coup, huh? Isn't he your assistant?
He was. Turns out he's actually in the pockets of the Martian military. I was careless. He leaked everything to them and now there's a fleet coming soon.
Ooh.
I am truly sorry how this turned out, Miss Novikova. We really did have the best of intentions. Well, at least some of us.
Why don't you just throw him in the stockade?
Maybe that's what you do on Earth, but Martian society is a bit more democratic than that.
Democratic enough to send a fleet?
Hold up, there's a Martian fleet coming?
Weren't you listening? That's what Hyun Run Sun Ju just said.
When inciting the vote, Mr. Ryong said that a fleet of Martian ships will be here very soon. That's how we got most of the colonists here to vote on his side.
Maybe he's bluffing.
He won't say, but he's most likely telling the truth. If I was in charge of the fleet, I'd have waited a couple of years after the colony ship left, then launched ships in random directions to avoid suspicion from Earth. Since the military ships can travel faster, they'll be able to catch up to us quickly.
Wait, is this only happening to us or all the other colony planets as well? Are you Reds trying to take the stars?
No need for insults, Ms. Novikova. We'll try to figure something out. We came here as the human race, and we want to keep it that way.
We don't know about Seti and Eridani. Ryang won't say. Why is the Martian government doing this?
Look, I'm not trying to justify anything, but from the Martian psyche, we lost over 30% of our population in the war. Even though the war ended a draw on paper, Earth won. Some people in my government are desperate and afraid. Another war with Earth and we would be wiped out as a state. So they're probably taking that into consideration.
Try not starting a war then.
So, that makes it okay to just take over planets? And you think Earth will just let this slide?
We know that, Vera. Believe me, I'm having a hard time coming up with a rational explanation for this insanity.
Okay, well that was a lot to take in. Cliff notes. So, Governor Skyrunner at least knew that there was advanced alien life on this planet. They knew it had wiped itself out in a galactic, not galactic, a global war of some kind, and reverted back to the Stone Age. And Ryong, who was the governor's assistant, is actually working for the Martian military, and he says there's a Martian invasion fleet coming very soon to wreck all the Earthlings. So that's nice. We're really coming together as a species in the face of adversity there. Anyway, you can see there's a lot of quest markers scattered around the place, so we've got plenty to do next episode. For now, this has been Let's Play Planet Explorers, Beta 0.6, Episode 4. I've been EkkiThump. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more gameplay of this game, and I will see you next time.